That ain't Biggie. It's not podcast. Everybody get it. Oh, yeah, go. Hey,
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog, and I'm gonna be in tune with y'all all off season. Don't sweat it. Listen, you should be upset if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan. I'm upset. We got swept by the 76ers. What is there to talk about? Everything that I said that the Brooklyn Nets should do to be for us to have a win or for us to be instrumental in winning, we did not do. We did not play Cam Thomas. We kept giving DFS shot attempts and Joe Harris, and he proved that he can't play good basketball in the postseason. We need to trade Joe Harris. Even think about trading DFS. See if he's not going to be effective on the defensive side of the ball with rebounding and defense, then we don't need him. We don't need him as an offensive threat. We need him for defense and rebounds first and second, and then we need him for three-pointers third. If he can't fill those shoes, then we need to move off of DFS. Shout to DFS. I like you, and I'll be honest with you. I want you to stay. You're a power forward, and you can help Nick Claxton on defense, but you got to do better. And you're part of the reason why we didn't advance to the second round. Joe Harris, you're part of the reason why we didn't advance to the second round. Let me get to it. Jacque Vaughn, you're part of the reason why we didn't get to the second round. And let me be clear, this style of basketball that you're playing is for the West Coast, not the East Coast. You're putting up shots and you asking us to take all of these three-pointers. You're setting one pick and you're letting Royce O'Neal and Spencer Dinwiddie take a bunch of threes. That is not offense that's going to win in the playoffs. When you see that Royce shot the Iceman, I see you, T Sweezy. When you see that if that's our offense, one pick and roll, and it's not working, and we got Wasabi Watanabe, who's a better three-point shooter than Royce O'Neal, and yeah, you got Royce O'Neal out there for defense, and yes, you are known as a defensive coach, and yes, you did praise the defense for holding Philadelphia to, I guess, around 100 points for 3 out of 4 of those games, but you don't, not an offensive coach. You need a tandem, Jacque Vaughn. You need an offensive coach by your side, which I thought was going to be Brian Keefe, but he's more of a player development coach because he was part of OKC player development when KD, James Harden, and Westbrook was there all together. Yeah, he's our assistant coach, but he's a player development coach, and nobody's trying to develop Cam Thomas. Somebody's doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. This is not behooving us for us to win games. Now, that being said, I told you that I'm a vlogger. The Brooklyn Nets do not pay me. Listen, what y'all get from me is straight and utter honesty. Yeah, I'm an optimistic vlogger. And yeah, I said that we could go further in the playoffs. And I did not foresee us getting swept. No. I'm going to be back later with a longer recap tomorrow. But, you know, it's a lot going on. You got Tank, who just whooped Garcia, hit him with a body shot, knocked him down. I said, God damn, did y'all see that fight? Hit the like button if you seen that fight. Shit, hit the like button anyway, man. Shit. Listen, shout to Iceman, shout to T Sweezy, shout to BG, shout to everybody in the chat, everybody that's watching. And at the end of the day, I'm more of a disgruntled Nets fan. I'm not going into this offseason thinking that, oh yeah, we gave it our best shot and I'm happy and we just going to rebuild next season. No, fuck that. I'm looking at it like this. When it comes down to the Brooklyn Nets, Jacque Vaughn has to do adjustments. He did not adjust the same way that Steve Nash didn't adjust. This ain't no favoritism from Jacque Vaughn and Steve Nash. This is about, are you setting us up in a situation for winning or failure? And what I will say, on the defensive side of the ball, he does a good job. But on the offensive side of the ball, it's obvious that Jacque Vaughn needs help. And it's not all about surrounding yourself with more talent. You gave up on Cam Thomas, Ed Sumner, and Watanabe. They played hard when these new guys, Spencer, not new, but, you know, Spencer, before the trade deadline, these guys showed up for you. They did their thing. They played good basketball, and they showed you loyalty even through the DNPs, and you asked them to be professional through it all. Are you being professional playing guys when they stinking up the gym? Are you Jacque Vaughn being professional when Joe Harris is shooting bricks? DFS is shooting bricks. Royce O'Neal is shooting the most 3-pointers on his team. Mikal Bridges can't get open because the offense know what he's going to do. He running the same play. When he was scoring on 40 points game, he just got to the team and they didn't know what was going on. But now they kind of study them. They got the game tapes and they watching film and they doing their scouting reports and they slow Mikal Bridges down. That's because he don't have a tandem. You got Nets fans mad at me because I said that twin not the tandem. He not the tandem. You could get Bridges could get you 30 points, 25 to 30 points a night. You should max CJ or twin points at 20. He's not going to do that on a regular basis. He's going to get you 20 points at max, and you could get 25 to 30 points from Mikal Bridges. We need a third scorer. That third scorer is Cam Thomas. Y'all keep thinking that I'm wrong, but we were 13 and 15 in those 28 games. You put Cam Thomas in those last 28 games, somebody that know the system like Jacque Vaughn from last season, got teammates that he played with, got chemistry. We had chemistry. He was banking on the chemistry from 4 new starters instead of banking on the chemistry with Ed Sumner, Cam Thomas, Watanabe. You understand what I'm saying? These players, they had chemistry from last season. Some of them can, but I'm talking about Cam Thomas and Day'Ron Sharpe. And that's another thing. We got out rebounded by like 8 offensive rebounds, and we didn't put Day'Ron Sharpe in the game. It's no excuse. Again, like I said, I appreciate for all y'all that pulled up, and I'll get more into it another time. Right now, I'm just a little upset. I'm just getting and I'm upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm upset. I'm just getting home. I'm upset. I'm vexed because I know we could have competed harder than that and stronger than that. So this is how I am the whole summer until next season start. Ain't shit funny about the Nets getting swept twice, 2 seasons in a row. Cam Thomas in 8 playoff games got 11 minutes, and we got 0 wins with Cam Thomas getting 11 minutes. So don't tell me that Cam Thomas don't contribute to winning. Ain't nothing that you coached out there making the 3 ball more vital, more important than the 2 ball. Spencer taking deep threes, Cam Johnson taking deep threes, fast break. We even taking threes on fast break, and you think that's going to help us win? It did not. I want to see an adjustment. I mean, I'm sure y'all happy that Jacque Vaughn is a new coach because he's better than Nash. I'm sure Jacque Vaughn's happy that he got the contract. He deserved the job with the Brooklyn Nets. But if that's all it's about, and y'all not putting 100 in, could y'all really say y'all put 100 in to try to win? Game plan and strategy? Nah, man. I'm off this, man. Like I said, man, I'm upset as a fan. It ain't shit funny. It's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. I get with y'all later, man. Peace.
Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.